It's the morning of, what is this, day 5 of the trip. I'm having some oatmeal with some blackberries I just picked on the way back from the bathroom. I was going to talk this morning about some of the tech behind my trip. First thing I have that I've been using to track my progress is this is a Q-Stars Q1300 sports recorder. It's a GPS logger that doubles as a keychain. It's nice things about it. It's powered by mini USB. It's Bluetooth, so you know, this will record my travel as I go, but also works with my phone. So I can, you know, if I need to check for directions for something. And it's got about a 12-hour battery life. I've been able to run this for 2 days successively without charging, which has been handy because power is kind of hard to come by on the road here. I also have another Q-Stars GPS. This is an older one I have that is kind of a backup. It doesn't log, so I need to use this with my phone and a little logging app in order to actually track my progress, but it'll at least tell me where I'm at. Next I have my netbook, which is a Lenovo IdeaPad S10, which I like a lot. I've had since December. I have a little Bluetooth dongle on it so I can talk to the GPS. This guy is just well built, like Lenovo's tend to be. Has an express card slot, so you can expand it if you need to. I installed Visual Studio and SQL Management Studio on here. This is the first time I've actually used it for development, and I'm pleasantly surprised to say that it runs quite well. I've actually had a couple instances of VS running while Management Studio is running with IE, with Firefox, with a bunch of other stuff, and I've got 2 gigs of RAM in here, and it runs like a champ. I was kind of expecting having to be very patient when compiling or things like that. It runs really well. Don't tell people at work that though, because I still want to use something better for my normal day-to-day stuff. But it's nice and light and small, and yeah, it works great. I have a AT&T wireless broadband card for getting online, which has been somewhat useful. For the most part, I've been there's been a lot of Wi-Fi on the route. Wi-Fi is kind of like cable TV or HBO for hotels back in the 80s. It's everywhere along the tourist route here. There's advertising Wi-Fi, so it's been pretty easy to get online. Next, I've got this is a GoPro wide-angle sports camera, which I've been using to make some of my videos here. Let me grab my helmet. Alright, so this is the helmet cam one. They also have a handlebar mount, which unfortunately was out of stock, but the helmet cam thing's been working out great. So just mounts on the helmet, pop the helmet on, and off you go. It's very cool. It records decent resolution for it's like 512 by 384 or something like that for the video. Does 5 megapixel pictures as well, so it's a good backup for my camera if I need it. It's in a waterproof and shockproof case, and this guy runs off of just plain old SD cards, so you can get about an hour's worth of footage on a 2 gig card. So yeah, this thing's been a lot of fun. I've got some really cool footage of me bombing down hills, slogging up hills, riding with other packs of riders, that kind of stuff. So bridge crossings, pretty fun. Last but not least, something I'm hoping to get some usage out of today is a USB solar charger unit. It's got 2 USB ports, and basically the idea is you just pop this open, it charges its battery with the sun, and then anything you have that's USB, like my GPS units, that kind of thing, you plug into this guy and it charges it for you. So I got this through some one of those blah 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 UPS blah .com sites. One thing to look for is the milliamp rating of the battery that's in here, because you'll see units that are very similar to this, and the battery capacity varies. This one it's only like a 900 or 975 milliamp battery, so this does not have enough power to fully charge my cell phone. But it only takes about 4 or 5 hours to charge, so it charges faster. So this is useful for keeping things like this charged, and also I can somewhat charge my phone in a pinch. But you'll find some of these that range up to 2,000 milliamp. So that's just one thing to look for if you're shopping for it. But they're cool. They're nice and small, and yeah, hopefully I'll be using this to charge up my GPS today, because I'm kind of running low on power. So, and yeah, I did forget here, I also have my cell phone, of course. This is it's just a HTC, it's a Fuse, AT&T one. It's been working well for when I have coverage, but I have a program called Tiny Tracker that I wrote, that hopefully you'll be seeing today. I've got the map stuff up on the site. I got to work out a couple of bugs, but should be doing that here at Gold's Creek or Beach, or whatever it's called, here by lunch. But basically the program talks to the GPS, communicates to my website where I am, then you can see where I'm at on a map, and also see my speed and that kind of thing. So I'll be using this to as I go into California and stuff, you'll be able to see where I'm going. So well, anyway, it's already starting to get pretty warm. I got to throw on some sunscreen, pack up my stuff, and get on the road. So until next time, see ya.